Hello everyone. In this tutorial we are just like trying to build the login example, and for this purpose I'm just going to create the video as well. All the stuff like the PowerPoint and the code is available on this link. If you just go to this link tinyurl.com/iOS I have created a Dropbox folder, and in that Dropbox folder I have this Swift programming, and all of my lectures will be there in the shape of the video, code and PowerPoints. So now we will just go through with this PowerPoint login, and I will follow exactly the same step that I have created here, and then we will see how it is working. So now just let's start the Xcode and do our stuff. So we are using Swift. Create a new project and then single view, click next, give any name like my login lecture, for example. Organization name, you can give whatever you want to give. Right now identified, give whatever you want to do. Please make sure that you are choosing Swift, and then click next and save wherever you want to save it, no problem. Create, and then your project is created. So choose the phone. Right now I'm going to choose iPhone 5, and then we have a lot of things like this is the main storyboard. uh, Choose like this application will be compatible for 4-inch or 4.7-inch or 3.5-inch devices, and for just general purpose I just want to test it so that everything is working. I will just click on the bell and I will see that everything is working or not. So then after that, according to the PowerPoint, we are going to design. So my stuff is working. This is empty and blank emulator. If I go to the hardware and I go to the home, so I can see that the icon is there. My login lecture is here. Okay, so now as per our PowerPoint, I have to design the folder or the login screen. So if you come here, I want to have a label, button, two labels, two text field and three buttons. So come to the Xcode, you have this storyboard here. uh, if you write the text, you will get this text field, okay, and then second text field, okay. In PowerPoint you have label. I'm just going to design the screen. So now we have designed our screen like this, and now we are going to connect the uh, screen with our buttons and labels. For this we have to click here on assistant editor, and then we have too much space. I will just click here to have a more space on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So now I can see a little bit better my the storyboard and my controls. So I need to add this IB outlets. So I will press the control and drag it to here. And the important thing is this, that you have to give the same name like I have given, for example, login text box, login, L small text box, and this is outlet connect, and for this again password text box and connect it. So now we have created two IB outlet, and now we have to create the actions. So control drag the login, but make sure here in connection you are selecting the action and then give login button, connect, and then after that do the same for the cancel, drag it, control drag, and then give the name like cancel button, select action, connect, and same drag the control drag I action and then clear button. If I run the application, nothing will happen, but we can still run it. We will have the uh, interface like we have created here, and then we will see the output like we have like login button, we have text field and everything. So now we have to write the code so that we can like check it how it's working. So first of all, if I go to the my slide, we have the code for example for clear. I will just copy paste and I will say that you also like try to do the same thing, that copy paste the stuff from here to there. So I have copied this, and if we try to run it, and this is a way that you try to like make the program step by step and run it. So run it, and then we will see that can it works for clear or not, and then after that we will like try to implement the other screens, other buttons like login or cancel. So for login, if everything is okay, we will just like try to display some message as well. We write something clear, and yes, it's working. So now we will just like try to enter the code for cancel exactly, go to the PowerPoint and just like copy paste the code from there. And here I have pasted the code for the cancel button. I will simply copy it. I am going to paste here the code, and you see like we are going to display the message like you press cancel button, and this is a code for that message or alert will have a OK and cancel button. If we run it, let's see what will happen. So we press this and click cancel, you press cancel button, OK, cancel. So things are like working, clear button is working, cancel button is working, and now I will try to implement this login code. So again go to the PowerPoint, and then I will tell you how this code is working. The PowerPoint is there, and then try to copy this complete code. So I have copied it from the PowerPoint and now I'm going to paste it, Command V, and here is my code that I have pasted. Important thing is this, that you must have the same name. Like I have created login text box. If you have a different name, then you have to change it in the code as well. So now if the login text box is empty, we will see we have two variables like here. If the login text box is empty or password text box is empty, we will get the message, please fill login and password text field. Okay, alert is there. And then if it is not empty, then we will see that if the password is ID is iPhone 4 and the password is iPhone 5, we will display the sign in successfully, or else it is failed. So it's very common procedure that we're going to test different ID and password, and we're going to display the message. Let's try to build it. If we want to run the program, there is a shortcut CMD and R, and it will just run the application into the simulator. So now here if I press something iPhone 4 and here 444 login, enter correct ID and password. Okay, the password is iPhone 5 and here we got it. You have signed in successfully. I can see my password, but this we will like fix in our next example, how we can like hide our password here as well. I can click cancel, I can click clear as well. This was the just lecture and the code is there in Dropbox. You have to go to the tinyurl.com/ios dash Hasnain. Okay, thank you very much for watching this tutorial.